उसके बाद आप निकाल लीजिएगा कि कितना टाइम लगेगा किसी एक की चीज को कंप्लीट होने के लिए. You'll have to use the integrated rate law equation. And also see 75% completion. Last time 90% completion. What did we do? How did we take the initial concentration and the final concentration? Think about those things, and then try this one.
Sir,
Yes, Asta.
sir, for the previous lecture, should I leave pages or like start writing? Yes.
Leave pages. Hishma, how much pages for the last? You just not attend the Tuesday's lecture, right? You're present the last Thursday, right, Asta?
Tuesday, sir. The Tuesday one only I missed.
Only Tuesday, no? Okay.
Huh.
Hishma, how many pages should Asta leave? For Tuesday's class?
So around 6 pages.
6 pages for Tuesday only. Okay. So 3 sheets, Asta, 6 pages.
Okay, sir.
Yes, guys, any luck? What happened? No answers. Okay. Can you send me whatever you have done till now? I just want to see your approach. If you're going towards the right direction, then it's fine. Ishma, Khalid, Minashi, and Salman. Did you guys do nothing or what? Yes, tell me at least, na? क्या हुआ? चलो, ठीक है, भेजा, 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 आपने भेजा, okay. Okay, so the first thing Asta, sorry, Asta, not Asta. First thing, Hishma, is that K is equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 minute inverse. Okay, please write this minute inverse bhi to hai. Okay, so it is minute inverse, and then you have written correctly that the order of reaction is going to be equal to 1 because the power of L is equal to 0, and you just need to add 1 to the power of L, and you will get the answer. Okay, then you got, yeah, fine, I think it's correct. Very good. The initial concentration, you have written it as 100, and the concentration that is remaining after the 75% completion, that means 75% of reactant has been reacted. Remaining reactant is 25. That is also right. Okay, but you did not calculate the log. Okay, fine. Minashi, आपने कितना किया है? 125. Very good. Order of reaction is 1. हाँ, यही हम बोलते हैं ना कि log को अलग से calculate कर लिया कीजिए. Okay. So you see, Minashi, like how long it has been. You have to write 2.303 upon 3 into 10 minus 3, like at all times. So just try to separate the log values and calculate it separately. Okay, so K is equal to 2.303 upon T log of A naught by A. You can put some more answers. Fine. Then T will be equal to 2.303 divided by K, which is equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 3. Log of A naught is 100 by 25. So now you can write 4. What is log 4? Last time we did now. What is log 4, guys?
0.6.
0.6. Correct?
Sir.
Just need to plug in this value. 2.303 divided by 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 0.6. So I think this will be getting cancelled like this. 0.2. This will be equal to 2.303 into 0.2 into 10 to the power plus 3. Now you can write this as how much? This will be 4. ऐसे लिख देते हैं इसको ना 2.303 into 2 into 10 to the power 2. This is 4606 into 10 to the power 2 minutes. यानी कि 460.6 minutes. Okay, so I don't think this was what this was very tough. It was kind of easy type of question. Done everyone is on official me? Write this down. I hope most of you were in the right path. Write another question. A first order reaction takes 20 minutes for 25% decomposition. Decomposition, it always happens in first order only. Okay. So whenever you see decomposition, this decomposition is going to happen in first order. One example of decomposition reaction is PCl5 giving you PCl3 plus Cl2. As you can see, we have only one reaction, so it is like इसके अलावा कुछ और हो ही नहीं सकता. It will be only one order reaction. Okay, first order reaction. Decomposition reactions are generally first order only. Okay, so what it is saying, a first order reaction takes 20 minutes. They have also said that it is first order reaction. So they are asking for 25% completion. It takes how many? 20 minutes. Okay. For 75% completion, and I'm just repeating this once again. Please ऐसे डायरेक्ट मत कर दीजिएगा कि 25 है यहाँ पे 75 तो 3 times 60 minutes ऐसे मत लिख दीजिएगा प्लीज. ठीक है guys, 60 minutes will not be the answer. First order reaction, it is different. You have the log values there, and that is why it is not very direct. Please write. K will be equal to 2.303 divided by time log of A naught upon A. So my idea is that using this information, I am going to calculate the K using this information. How can I calculate? See, in the first case, when it is what, 25% completion. 25% completion. The A naught I will start with 100. The A will be equal to how much? When 25% completion is there, 75% will be remaining. So K will be equal to 2.303 divided by time, that is 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes is into log of A naught is 100 upon 75. So this can get cancelled, 4 by 3. So log 4 upon 3 is equal to log 4 minus log 3, which will be equal to 0.6 minus 0.48. This will be equal to how much? 0.12. Then just plug in that value. (20 minutes) into 0.12. Okay, and then when you calculate, you will get this answer as 0.013 minute inverse. This is the value of K for that reaction. For that reaction, the value of K is equal to this much. Now, once we know the value of K, we can calculate the time taken for any percentage completion. So for 75% completion, now the A will be equal to 25 and A naught is still 100, and now we know K is equal to 0.013 minute inverse. Now we can write time will be equal to 2.303 divided by K, that is equal to 0.013 minute inverse log of 100 upon 25. This will be equal to 2.303 divided by 0.013. This will be equal to 4, and log 4 is equal to 0.6. Okay, and when you calculate this answer, it will be somewhere around 0.013. Yeah, काफी कम है यहाँ पे. Calculate this value, how much it is? Don't remember the answer. 106. हाँ ठीक है, I think that is correct. This will be in minutes. Okay, right. Next topic. It's quite important topic that is known as half-life period. Please write the time required for 50% completion of the reaction is called half-life period. Okay, so half-life period will always be a time. Another second mein hoga, right? It will be in minutes, or it will be in hour, or it can also be in years, but half-life period is always a time. Okay, it will have the units of time. You can write another definition, or the time during which initial concentration of reactant is reduced to half. That means, for example, if you are starting with 4 molar concentration, then your reactant's concentration becomes 2 molar. React karte karte. So that is known as the half-life period. So half is called half-life period. Now we are going to look at the half-life period of the zero order reaction and also the first order reaction. Right, number 1. अच्छा, half-life period is also, यहाँ ब्रैकेट में इसको लिख लीजिए आप लोग, T half ऐसे लिखते हैं इसको, ठीक है? और we can also write it T 50%. Both of them are fine. Right? Number 1. T half for zero order reaction. If you have any zero order reaction, it will follow this particular equation, A naught minus A, as we have derived also, right? A minus A naught minus A is equal to KT, where A naught is the initial concentration and A is the concentration that we are calculating the time at, or the rate constant at. Now, initial concentration is equal to A naught, right? And the concentration at T half, it will be equal to how much? A naught by 2. All of you agree with this? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Right? Yes or no? Please tell me. And the concentration at half-life will be equal to A naught by 2, half the initial concentration, as you have written in the definition. ऊपर I hope आप लोग पढ़ के लिख रहे हैं. Please tell me, guys. Is everyone fine with this? Concentration at T half is equal to A naught by 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, we can plug in this value of A naught by 2 here, and this T will become T half. So we can write A naught minus A naught upon 2 is equal to K into T half. So from here I can write. Now this will be equal to what? T half will be equal to A naught minus A naught by 2. It will be equal to how much? A naught by 2. A naught by 2 divided by K. And this will be equal to A naught upon 2K. Write this down. Let me know when you're done. Those who are done now, they can write in the sign, not on the side, below. Plot for T half. This for zero order reaction only, okay? This is plot for T half versus the initial concentration. As you can see, if the initial concentration is high, it is going to take more time to reach the 50%. That is why the graph will look something like this. Y is equal to mx type of graph will be there. Okay, something like this. Here we have the concentration of reactant, the initial concentration. If the initial concentration is low, it is going to take very less time. If the initial concentration is high, it is going to take more time to complete the 50% of the reaction. What is the slope here? As you can see, this is your Y. A naught is your X. So whatever is remaining is going to be your slope. That is 1 upon 2K. 1 upon 2K is your slope here. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir, done.
Right, next. T half for first order reaction. For the first order reaction, our integrated rate law equation is T is equal to 2.303 divided by K log of initial concentration upon the final concentration that we are having right now. At the concentration at time t, generally it is known as the A is what? A is the concentration at time t. So rate at time is equal to T half. We can write that the concentration of A at T half will be equal to A naught by 2 as per definition of half-life. And then we can write T half is equal to 2.303 divided by the rate constant log of A naught upon this A is what? This A is A naught by 2. This A is A naught by 2, and this will be equal to, now you can see that this A naught and this A naught can get cancelled, and you will get the value as 2.303 divided by K log denominator of denominator is numerator, so it will become numerator like this, log 2. Okay. And if you multiply this 2.303 into the value of log 2, this will come as 0.693. Divided by k. The important thing that you can see here is that the t half does not have anything related to the initial concentration. It is independent of the initial concentration. So you'll write t half for first order reaction only depends on the rate constant. T half for first order reaction is independent of initial concentration of the reactant. Okay. So if I will plot a graph between the initial concentration and the T half. So for example, I have the initial concentration here. And here I have the T half. Okay. So since it is not dependent, it will be what? A straight line parallel to the x-axis. Because no matter what the concentration, initial concentration is for the reactant, the T half is going to be some constant. Okay. It is not dependent on the initial concentration. What does that mean? Also understand by this question here. T half for a reaction, for a first order
So
reaction.
could you show the graph?
Sure.
Okay, that's a straight.
For the first order
Sir, I
reaction
was
is 2
disconnected. Could you show the first reaction again? That half
first
last period.
reaction,
Like, sorry, first order reaction.
zero order का
First order.
जो first order पे ये रहा Write this question, guys. Done, everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me. All of you wrote this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, guys. See, what is T half? T half is when the concentration becomes half. Okay. So tell me, what is the T half given for the reaction? So
Two
can give a T
minutes.
half? 2 minutes. Okay. So tell me, for the first case, how much time will it take to reduce the concentration from 32 to 16 moles per liter? Please tell me. Time taken will be equal to how much? Arey, what is happening here? It is getting half now. The
Yes.
concentration of reactant is getting half. So what will be the time taken? What will be the time taken? Khalid, Salman, Minashi, please answer, guys.
Sir, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Simple है, बहुत ही आसान है, बिल्कुल direct है. This is equal to how much? 2 minutes. Similarly, if you are starting from 16 and going to 8, this will also take how much time?
2 minutes.
Starting with 8 and reaching 4, this will also take how much time?
2 minutes.
Minute.
2 minutes. Is everyone getting this? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys, now.
Yes, sir.
अब देखिए, अब आपको हम बताते हैं. Now let us put this on a number line kind of thing. Okay. So here we have 0% completion. Here we have 100% completion. And somewhere in the middle we will have 50%. प्लीज ध्यान से सुनिएगा. जब 0% कंप्लीट हुआ था हमारे पास कितना था? 32 मोलर. करेक्ट गाइस? प्लीज टेल मी.
Yes, sir.
सही है? ओके. 50% means 60. So this much, it took how much time?
2 minutes.
Very good. This took 2 minutes. Now, now from 16, what will be the half? 8. Correct. This will take how much again?
2 minutes.
That means if I go from 32 to 8, it will take how much?
4 minutes.
Okay. Similarly, after 8 to 4, this is going to take how much? Again 2. But if I
2
start from 32 and I go till 4, it is going to take me how much? 3 times
6
4.
minutes.
6 minutes. Can all of you see that? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So please see, this is very important. इसको लिखिए एक बार. And also draw that number line type of thing. अच्छा. यहाँ से यहाँ तक है आपका कितना? 50% completion, right? If I talk about यहाँ तक, this is what 75% completion I can say. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, T75% is equal to how much? Twice of T half. Can everyone see that? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Till 50%, it was how much taking? 2 मिनट्स, टी हाफ आपका कितना था 2 मिनट्स, 75% कंप्लीशन के लिए देखिए पूरा कितना टाइम लग रहा है, 4 minutes. So it is what t 75% is equal to twice of t half. लिख लीजिएगा तो बताइएगा। Let me know if you guys are done. All of you done your sort of question में guys? सबने लिख लिया? अरे हाँ ना, कुछ तो बोलिए, नहीं लिखा है क्या आप लोगों ने? या लिख लिया लगता है।
Done, sir.
Okay. So you wrote a note about the half. हाँ ठीक है। Write a question. The half-life period of a first-order reaction is 60 seconds. Calculate the time required for A part 75% completion and the B part is 90% completion. देखिए, so for the A part, there are two ways of doing this. Okay, there are two ways of doing this. First thing is that what you can directly say, you can say that for first order reaction, 0 to 50% completion takes T half, and 50% to 75% completion takes another T half. T half क्या है? Time है. Therefore, Therefore, 0 to 75% completion would take twice of T half. और ऐसे ऐसे T half half को काट मत दीजिएगा, ठीक है? तो T half एक चीज है, ठीक है? जैसे sin 2 थीटा अपॉन 2 थीटा, ये 2 थीटा कट नहीं जाएगा। या फिर आपके पास मान लीजिए अगर ऐसे है sin थीटा, ठीक है, तो ये गलती मत कीजिएगा आप लोग की साइन को साइन से काट दिए, थीटा को थीटा से काट दिए, इज इक्वल टू 2 आ गया। ठीक है, तो टी हाफ जो है दैट इज वन थिंग, एक टर्म है वो, उसे मत उसको कैंसिल कर दीजिएगा। ठीक है, therefore we'll write for 75% completion time required is equal to 2 times of t half, है ना। टी हाफ क्या दिया हुआ है 60 seconds, that is equal to 120 seconds। बस बताइए समझ में। एक तो ये तरीका है, लेकिन इसमें ना मतलब एक like what I can say, there is a risk। अगर सीबीएसई में जो चेक कर रहा है टीचर उसको अच्छा लग गया, अरे वाह, लाइक इट्स वेरी एलिगेंट राइट, लाइक आप सिर्फ कंसेप्ट से ही क्या कर रहे हैं, आप सिर्फ थ्योरी से ही आंसर निकाल दे रहे हैं, यू डोंट हैव टू इवन टच द न्यूमेरिक, यू डोंट इवन हैव टू टच द न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट। सो दिस इज अ वेरी एलिगेंट आंसर, like it's beautiful kind of answer, okay, but again to get marks and secure marks what you have to write, please देखिएगा, t half is equal to 0.693 divided by k, this is for first order reaction, then I will calculate the k, this is equal to 0.693 divided by t half, which will be equal to 0.693 divided by 60 second inverse, because second was in the denominator, it will go into the numerator, become second inverse, okay। Now what I'm going to do, rather than keeping it per second ना, इस पे एक काम करते हैं, पर मिनट में कर देते हैं, बाद में उसको 60 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, डिवाइड करने में थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा। I can also write this as 0.693, 60 सेकंड है तो 1 मिनट कर देते हैं इसको, इट विल बी मिनट इनवर्स, राइट, 0.693 मिनट इनवर्स, एंड you also know that t is equal to 2.303 divided by k log of a naught by a, log of a naught by a। So for 75% completion, a naught is equal to 100, a is equal to 25, so t will be equal to 2.303 divided by 0.693 log of 100 upon 25, so this is 4, calculate this and tell me कितना आंसर आ रहा है, this will be in minutes, it should be somewhere around 2 minutes, okay। यस, बाकी लोग भी बताइए कितना आंसर आ रहा है। खालिद, as you can see, like we have approximated the values of log, that is why it is coming near to 2 and not exactly equal to 2। Other guys also send the answer। Yes, Salman, correct। मीनाक्षी, वन मोर डिजिट चाहिए, एक और डिजिट। हाँ, correct. So as you can see that it is very near to 2. Reshma, what about you? Reshma and Astha. Okay, so other guys, please calculate for 90%. Yeah. Astha, नहीं, Astha. So इससे calculate कीजिए, it will be 1.99. कुछ तो गलती कर रहे हैं आप. This will be equal to 1.99 minutes. Approximately equal to 120 seconds.
So
Yeah, tell me.
for 90%, it will be 100 by 10, right?
Very good. Okay, मीनाक्षी. मीनाक्षी, आप कैलकुलेटर तो नहीं यूज कर रहे हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay. Correct answer सही है. Yes, Salman, correct.
So log 10's value is
What value?
log 10.
Log 10. Log 10 का वैल्यू 1 होता है. देखिए, आप लास्ट क्लास में नहीं थे, लेकिन फिर भी आई एम गिविंग यू जस्ट अ बेसिक आइडिया अबाउट लॉग. So log it has a base, जो कि लिखते नहीं है लोग, जस्ट छुपा रहता है. ठीक है. So generally the log base is 10. and it is if log 100 if you are going to calculate, then you will ask yourself 10 to the power of how much is equal to 100? Tell me. 10 to the power how much is equal to 100?
2, 10 raised to 2 is
है ना? Similarly, तो log 100 will be equal to 2. उसी तरह से आप देखिए log 10 कितने बराबर हो जाएगा? 10 to the power how much will be equal to 10?
1, 10 raised to 1 is 10.
है ना? 10 raised to 1 आंसर नहीं होगा. 10 to the power कितना होगा? यानी आप ये फाइंड कर रहे हैं 10 to the power x is equal to 100. तो ये x आपका जो है ना यहाँ पे आ रहा है, यहाँ पे आ रहा है. बात समझ में आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
ओके. लेकिन लास्ट लेक्चर प्लीज देख लीजिएगा, इट्स वेरी हेल्पफुल लॉग के लिए. ये साथ था करेक्ट. वेरी गुड. किसने आंसर नहीं किया अभी तक? Kishma, you have not answered.
Yes, I'm calculating.
Okay. Others, we can write this question. Yes, Reshma, correct. Now solve for this one. Decomposition of sucrose into fructose and glucose follows first order kinetics. So P half is equal to this. Calculate the fraction of sucrose remaining after 8 hours. First thing that you have to do is calculate rate constant from T half, right? आपको पता है ना T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. So K will be equal to 0.693 divided by T half, right? यहाँ पे आंसर लिख लीजिए. T half आपको कितना दिया हुआ है? 3 hours. You will get the K, and then what you are going to calculate? You write it like this. K is equal to 2.303 divided by time log of A naught upon A. Okay, so they are asking what fraction of sucrose is remaining. So they are asking actually A is the amount of sucrose remaining out of A naught, है ना? Initial आपको जितना था उसमें से कितना बचा हुआ फ्रैक्शन पूछ रहे हैं. So they are asking A upon A naught. Okay, so first of all आप लोग यहाँ तक कैलकुलेट कीजिए. Calculate what is the value of log of A naught upon A. This will be equal to what? KT upon 2.303, right? Calculate this value. यहाँ पे T की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी आपके पास? T की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 8 hours. हाँ, T will be 8 hours. You will get the K from here. Calculate this value. Log A naught upon A calculate कीजिए, फिर हम बताते हैं आप लोगों को.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
so for K, when we are putting T half, we can directly write 3R or we should convert it into minutes or
No, 3 hours is fine. आपको देखिए सवाल में भी 8 hours में पूछा है ना, यहाँ पे आप 3 hour डालिएगा, यहाँ पे भी आप यहाँ पे 8 hour डालिएगा तो RR कैंसिल हो जाएगा.
okay, sir.
You don't need to convert anything anywhere. Also, one more thing, like the units in which the data is given, try to give your answer in the same unit. Okay, so that's a general instruction. लेकिन अगर आप hour की जगह मिनट में आंसर है तो कोई गलत नहीं बोल सकता है उसको. Okay, but to make consistency, अगर R में दिया हुआ है डेटा तो आपका आंसर R में रहना चाहिए. So Minashi is saying 0.80. क्या? It's a fraction. Oh, okay, Minashi. Let us see. Let us see. 0.80 नहीं होगा. 0.6. ये क्या? 0.6 क्या है? Those answers are not right. This is coming out to be 0.80. हाँ, मीनाक्षी?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, ठीक है. और ये की कितना आया आपको? What's the value of key that you got?
You got 0.231.
कितना? फिर से थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए.
0.231.
0.231. अच्छा, 3 से था तो ओके, फाइन. ओके, तब तो कैंसिल कर देते हैं हम तो. रहते तो. सो सी के आपको कितना आया है? 0.231 इंटू टाइम इज 8 आवर ना. यहाँ पे आपने 8 आवर पुट किया है. यस और नो, टेल मी.
Yes, sir.
है ना, ठीक है. तो ये दिस इज 0.231 आर इनवर्स. दिस इज आर, तो आर विल गेट कैंसल्ड एंड अपॉन 2.303. अच्छा, ठीक है. ये तो सही आ रहा है, ये सही आ रहा है आपका. लॉग इन नॉट बाई ए ना. तो आपने मतलब ऐसे क्या होगा, राइट? 2.31 अपॉन 2.303 इंटू 0.8, करेक्ट. एंड इन दोनों को कैंसिल कर दिया आपने अप्रोक्सीमेटली. दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 0.8. Yes, Minashi, you have done like this.
Yes, I calculated.
You calculated it.
Yeah.
आपने डिवाइड किया इन दोनों को, मीनाक्षी?
Yes, sir.
You divided it like this, 2.31 divided by
2.31 into 0.8, then I divided by 2.0303.
लेकिन आपको दिख रहा है ना, आसान था थोड़ा, उतना नहीं करना था. Can you see that, Minashi?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that? It was like a bit simpler than that.
Yeah.
है ना? Okay. And also the answer देखिए सेम ही आ रहा है बिल्कुल. Okay. So now, but what we have to find? We have to find A upon A naught. Okay. So first of all, let us see. And we are going to calculate log of A naught upon A is equal to 0.80. So this is 10 here, right? That means 10 to the power 0.80 will be equal to A naught by A. क्या मतलब? What I'm saying? I'm saying that 10 to the power 0.80 will be equal to A naught upon A. Tell me, guys. Any problem in this? Any problem in this, guys? Any problem in this, guys? No, na? Astha, Minashi, Salman, Khalid?
No, sir, no doubt.
No doubt, na? Okay. Now, देखिए, अब आस्था हम आपको एक चीज बताते हैं. इन लोगों को तो ये चीज पता है. Log of 6 is equal to 0.78. सही, sorry, 76 लिख दिया ना, 78 बोल के. 78. That means 10 to the power 0.78 is equal to 6. So I can also write 10 to the power 0.80 will be approximately equal to 6. A naught upon A will be equal to 0.6. बोल सकते हैं ऐसा?
Sir, it should be 6, no? How 0.6?
Oh, sorry. My bad. This will be 6. My bad. ठीक है. This will be 6, not 0.6. Somewhere around 6. And I can say A upon A naught will be equal to 1 upon 6. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That is your answer. Fraction. Fraction of sucrose. नहीं, क्या था? Sucrose से glucose और fructose ना, हाँ. Fraction of sucrose remaining. That was the question. हाँ. After 8 hours. So 1/6 will be remaining. No matter what you start from, after 8 hours, 1/6 of it will be remaining. Okay, so please redo these type of questions in which you have to calculate the K first, and then you have to get the time taken for this much completion or fraction remaining and so on. Okay. And also one more thing, एक और चीज हम आपको ये बताना चाह रहे थे, like this seems very difficult, है ना? ये बताइए, यहाँ से कन्वर्ट करना कि a नॉट बाई a कितना आएगा, फ्रैक्शन कितना आएगा. बट प्लीज अगर लॉग आपने एक बार पढ़ लिया थोड़े सही से, तो ध्यान में रखिएगा कि लॉग बहुत आसान है. इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. ओके, लॉग इज वेरी इजी. एज यू कैन सी, लाइक कुछ नहीं लगा यहाँ पे. देयर आर फ्यू कांसेप्ट्स ऑफ लॉग दैट यू जस्ट अप्लाई. और अगर आपको ये बस पता हो ना 10 टू द पावर दिस मच इज इक्वल टू दिस मच, देन कर लीजिएगा सारे सवाल आप. चलिए, आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू हैव रिटन दिस. यस और नो, प्लीज टेल मी. सबने लिख लिया? सबने लिख लिया या नहीं लिखा?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. One last thing. Pseudo first order reaction. ये किया है क्या हम लोगों ने pseudo first order reaction? नहीं किया. Okay. Right. The reaction which is not truly first order, but under certain condition, and that certain condition is what? When one of the reactant is present in excess. Is present in excess. The reaction which is not truly first order, but under certain condition, it becomes, under certain condition, it becomes first order, is called pseudo first order reaction. This is also known as pseudo unimolecular reaction. The example that you have to learn is ester plus H2O. Now, H2O is present in excess. If something is present in excess, excess का क्या मतलब हुआ? हद से ज़्यादा, right? It is like more than required. So more than required से आप थोड़ा सा कम कीजिएगा तो required से कम नहीं हो जाएगा, right? It will be still more than required. That means changing that concentration. Like if you add more water to excess water, then that is not going to change the rate of reaction. And that is why even though this reaction is truly say two order, second order reaction है, लेकिन water के excess होने की वजह से what happens? It becomes what? It becomes first order, and the rate depends only on the concentration of ester. So ester plus water, it will give you carboxylic acid. And alcohol. And since you guys have already learned organic chemistry, I can dare to write this reaction. For example, you have R, C double bond O, O and R dash plus H2O. So बताएगा क्या देता है? What you will get? From here you are going to get R, C double bond O, OH plus R dash OH. R dash OH. Okay, we'll write as water is in excess. The rate would not change. Even if we add more water. Hence, the rate of reaction, rate of reaction only depends on ester, making it a pseudo first order reaction. Rate is equal to the rate constant times the concentration of ester to the power 1. Order of reaction is equal to 1. And the molecularity will be 1, है ना? Sorry, molecularity 2 है. दो चीजें चाहिए हमको ना. Sorry, molecularity 2 है. Order of reaction लेकिन 1 है. Okay, if any reactant is present in excess, then the rate will not depend on that reaction. याद रखिएगा इस बात. Okay. Sorry. In the next class, we'll learn about collision theory, and then there are a few conditions which determine whether a particular collision is effective or not. All the reactions, they happen because two atoms or two molecules, they collide with each other, and then only the reaction happens. Now, if they are colliding more often, that means more product will be formed, the reaction will be faster. And if they are colliding, but they are not colliding in proper orientation, then we are not going to get the same amount of rate. Okay, so all of these things we'll be learning in the next class. Okay, guys.